Good evening, guys, and welcome to an episode of Total Fisherman. And as you can see, we're joined on the banks of the River Trent, and for another episode of my River Trent Barbel vlogs. And this is episode 3. And as you can see, we're on another new section I've never even been to before. Again, the same rules and regulations apply as the last lot I've started coming to. There is a publicity ban on the section, so I can't specify any locations or anything like that. But let's crack on and start talking about the fishing. I don't know if you can see, but we have actually moved swims from the start of this episode. We started at the top end of the bend. I just think the flow was smashing into that side a bit too much, and the rods were bending quite considerably, as you can see they are now, and especially the right hand rod. So yeah, I opted to move down here, but unfortunately we've got some absolutely gale force conditions today, which I didn't expect. And just how the swims mapped out that we've chosen, we've got the brunt of it literally hitting us on the side on. And if you look downstream, I don't know if you can see the waves lapping in here. If you look downstream, it's absolutely flat calm nearly past them trees, but you never know. It only takes the one bite. We got here early doors. We started on the big heavy feeders, what I showed you in the last episode, like that, 8 ounce. And we've had to use 8 ounce just because of the flow in the swim that we're in. There's not a lot of extra water in, there's just a bit of colour. I've opted to switch to a tractor lead, a 10 ounce tractor lead on that left hand rod, just because of how powerful the wind is. And I'm sick of recasting and seeing them bouncing around due to wind blowing them about. As you can hear, the flicking and bouncing all over, and that's on sensitivity 2-. So it's not looking too good at the minute, but the weather is pretty warm, southwesterly wind, so it's cracking conditions. So we're going to give it as best shot. We've got the bank to ourselves. There's someone right down there in amongst them trees where it looks nice and calm in a van, and which I would love to be right now, but we are stuck in here for the night. Let's just hope one of them rip off with a nice big double figure barbel on the end, and I'll be happy with one of them. Fingers crossed it's not long.
Open my mouth to breathe the words to you, the words just won't come out, so I write on the canvas built from feeling, emotion persevering.
There we go, guys. My first fish off a new river section, and it's always nice when it's a 13 pounder. 13 pounds, 10 ounce, and look at that for a colossal fish. Now, I thought it were a lot bigger when I first saw it in the flow, and when I first hooked into it. I knew it were a big fish because it was just holding its ground. Wow, am I happy with him. Left hand rod into that slack that I showed you earlier. It's been ace, and it's finally come good, and we've got this absolutely pristine barbel off the tidal Trent. And I've been struggling for barbel recently, as a lot of people have been, due to the floods and stuff. Just look at the thickness of his head. What a fish. Show you the other side. We don't want to keep him out long. Just want to get some piece of him and get him back. What a pristine River Trent barbel off the tidal. And my back is in absolute agony from this fight. Get it. This is what we've come for, guys. Let's hope there's a few more tonight to be had on the tuna and garlic.
right on the canvas built from feeling, emotion persevering inside. It's just one touch to open, one touch to close, one touch to show me not all minds are cold. One touch to loosen the hold.
Colossal
One
barbel
touch
that
to
is.
free me from falling
For episode
down
3 of the
on
campaign. Another 13 pounder. Not a PB, but not to be sniffed at off a new stretch. I'm finding all the stretches that hold these big Goliath barbel, and I'm absolutely loving it. And I hope you guys are as well. Just look at that in my carp retainer. I mean, this is like a metre long, this retainer. You see from start to end, that is one big barbel. I thought it were a lot bigger when I picked him up off in the net. Wow, it's just because I haven't had one for a few weeks, I think. Just look at him. Just look at the length and the back of him. What a fish. Ooh, big goal. Keep going. On. He's away. Back into the depths. Get in. Yes. Just check him out. I'm absolutely over the moon. So close to my personal best. My personal best, 15 pounds 10 ounce, 15 pounds 4 ounce, and wow, what a G unit of a barbel that is. I'm getting absolutely piss wet through, but I do not give a toss. Oh, that is why I come to the River Trent, guys, for barbel like this, and I just cannot believe it's only took me 3 episodes to land a beast like this. Oh my god, lost for words. One more last look at her, and then we're gonna get some pictures and get her back.